Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm scrapbooking two photos. These are Haunted Mansion photos. I have things that are not Haunted Mansion, and I have some Haunted Mansion things. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so here I am. Got my photos and got my papers. I was going to measure this one paper right here and turn it into a square, but ultimately I decided that's not what I wanted to do. I decided that I was going to have this more of a rectangle shape, and then I was going to do some decorating at the bottom of the photographs. Now, sometimes when I'm pulling stuff for a layout, I think about what I want it to look like, or I think about the different layers I want to use, or if I'm going to use like big layers, little layers, like what colors look good together. Do I really care about mixing patterns and shapes? I will tell you guys, I love mixing florals and plaids. And when I was in high school, I had this blue floral shirt, and it was a solid color blue, but the shirt kind of had like a floral all over print to it. It's really hard to describe. But you actually had to be up close to it to see that it was even floral, like it was printed. And then I had this pair, it was blue, pink, and white plaid shorts. And oh my word, I loved wearing this outfit, you guys. I loved it. My mother told me I should not be mixing florals and plaids. My grandmother told me I should not be mixing florals and plaids. My friends made fun of me because of the outfit I was wearing. And I was like, I don't care. I love a floral and a plaid together. And the blue matches perfectly. I was like, this is great. I love this. And then this girl that wasn't even my friend in gym class was like, you're pretty bold mixing patterns like that. And I was like, I like it. And she was like, oh, okay. And I just love a floral and a plaid together. So here we are. We got florals and plaids. I did gut that plaid paper because as much as I love florals and plaids together, I love plaid. Plaid is my jam. I love it. I think it's great. We have garland on our banister, and it's got plaid in the garland. So it's like a ribbon garland type thing. And I love it. So there it is. I wanted to save that plaid. So anyway, I gutted the paper. Not something I normally do, especially because this brown paper that I'm using, this light brown paper, is a Chatterbox paper. Do you guys remember Chatterbox? Super thin paper, like ridiculously thin paper. So, but it's fine. I do use this humper border that it comes pre-made. Now, they were pre-made, like pre-purchased this way, and I didn't feel like popping out all the little holes on the humper border. If you guys have seen me use these in the past, there have been times where I have popped out the holes. I just didn't care this much, okay? I just didn't. I'm going to use this little film strip as kind of a base for my title. And then I decided that I was going to back the film strip with the reverse of the green paper that I used. You will also notice that I was not very consistent on distressing my edges because I did not distress the green paper, even though I distressed the other layers. Again, not something I'm too concerned about. Sometimes I want everything to be distressed. Sometimes if some things are distressed, it's cool, right? Like, not worrying about it. It's just not that big of a deal to me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to trim that down. I had trimmed it so that it would, I thought I had counted the number of rectangles on the glass board and matched them up to the number of rectangles on my trimmer. Obviously, I did not. And then I just trimmed it down a little bit more. So going to place that down here which is wild because, again, when I was originally, you know, pulling product for this video, I had the Haunted Mansion photo without us in front of it on the left-hand side. But then I thought, you know what, I'll put it on the right-hand side, and then I can kind of like put a title up in that sky area of where the photo is, and it will kind of eat up that kind of empty space in the photograph. But again, didn't do that, didn't make that decision, tried something else. And that's okay. I am having a grand old time digging through my Haunted Mansion stuff right here. I've got like acrylic pieces from Scraps and Ink. I've got stickers that I ordered off of Amazon. I literally ordered Haunted Mansion stickers off of Amazon. Love them, by the way. Don't know if they are acid, lignin free, all of that good stuff. No idea, don't even care. But ordered them, and then any of the other kind of Haunted Mansion Disney-esque stuff is in this little thing. So the thing says, "Welcome, foolish mortals," and then the hitchhiking ghost, and it says, "Room for one more." So that is just going to be kind of like the title and the journaling, even though I do pop 2 lines of journaling down, just because I felt like I wanted to. And it's not anything epic. There's no, you know, it's not emotional or anything like that. It literally says, "We love the Haunted Mansion. Such an amazing attraction." And you might be like, oh, that is the most phoning it in journaling. Hey, guess what? I didn't even have to journal at all on here, but I did. So here we are. Right? Like, I'm like, that's just the way it is. I did not have to journal. But I did. So I think that this is going to do it for the layout. Oh, nope, I lied. I am going to take a green pen, and I'm going to just do a sketchy little outline over top of the brown paper. I felt like it needed a little bit of extra something there. And I could have grabbed another sheet of cardstock and put it in between a nice, solid, thick, thin green cardstock to put between the brown and the plaid paper, but ultimately I decided the little pin lines were going to be good enough for me. So guys, that is going to do it for this layout. Let me know what you think. Talk to me. Say all the things. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.